front line to play around. He has an Amp in Karma. He has Peel in Tahm Kench. Rekkles could not ask for more of a comp that is literally built for him. So this is the Rekkles show. I know that many fans, whenever Rekkles is not on a carry, is like, why did they not put him on a carry? All right, Fnatic fans, you're getting what you want. This is literally all about Rekkles. It's about your man in the bot lane. So we'll see how he performs as Fnatic are looking to get themselves another win. Rogue rounding out with a Ryze. This is like, I forget what season this is, but like this is like on the top side of the map right now. They're looking for a dive onto Bwipo.
There's a ward here that will spot him out. Teleport comes in very early though. There's a counter TP. Okay, Rogue say we don't want any more of this, but Selfmade's coming in from the side as he looks to catch onto Finn, jumps in with a Thundering Roar, gets the stun, but Finn flashes the wall and escapes.
Now remember, we talked about Rogue wanting to play early game. Nemesis now caught out.
Nemesis actually took us way too far forward, and the flash in from Inspired on his signature champion. He gets first blood, and he's looking for second. He's caught underneath the tower, though, and he's going to fall. Larssen gets a blue buff from that, and the teleport comes in from Finn. Okay, Bwipo has the wave.
Yeah.
Bwipo has the wave, and there's going to be no more action in the top lane.
Well, I think this only benefits Rogue. Not only did they get themselves 2 early kills, but again, the nature of their comp, they want to go for these early skirmishes. They want to go for these early fights.
In the mid lane, who are having really good splits, but Larssen always does a very strong job, but his team is consistent as the fight goes on in the top lane, and Finn's dead, I believe, as Bwipo just knocks him off with the Ornn. Yes. Larssen is roaming. Larssen is roaming. We'll see if he can realm warp in. If Bwipo stays too long, Larssen can get in there. Bwipo has got flash. Larssen's going to look to try and join this fight. He's got a flash of his own. Bwipo's going to try and get away. Remember, he's got the Bellows Breath. Dodging around as much as he can. Goes in. Alcove Gaming. Alcove Gaming. Oh, which way is he going to go? Which way is he going to go?
No way is he just going to back. Oh, no, he sees it.
There's the Bellows Breath as Larssen looks for the kill, and Bwipo shouldn't be able to escape, but he's going to run away, and Larssen in the end gets the kill, and that was... I probably got a little bit overexcited. Behind a little bit early on, but Vander in such a good position here. Just puts the lantern down, and Selfmade can't get close enough. He's going to try and get in with a Thundering Smash, but Rekkles tanking up the turret there was not what they intended.
Now, so I saw, observers, if you could just pan down to the ward in the lane. Wait, we don't have time.
Hylissang's going to get hooked. Hylissang still had flash here. Pops the exhaust down on Hans Summer. Stormbringer's going to come in as Selfmade tries to stop the turret from doing any damage. Hans Summer's going to flash away, and now the turret's doing damage again, and it's Selfmade who's tanking it up. Hylissang gobbles up Rekkles to spit him out. Nemesis is coming across as well, and the rest of Rogue are unable to answer. Vander going to try and do what he can underneath the turret here to survive. Hylissang dies! Hylissang dies! Oh, what are you doing, Rekkles? Rekkles almost dies! The minion doesn't go! What was that? Great stuff from Vander, but incredibly bad from Fnatic.
I was just about to praise Fnatic for what was a flawless tower dive.
Head in his hands!
Yeah, because that's going to be so...
It comes down. I do want to remind you guys of something we have been mentioning just a little bit, just against G2 last week, but here, they are looking so good against Fnatic early on, and you can see another hook lands on Hylissang. He's just dead before I can even bring down the graphic. Teleport's going to come in from Nemesis, but they really can't get anything out of this.
They just lose even more. The instant Nemesis team, but also as a Fnatic squad that's looking to compete at the top of the table, this is not the performance we want to see.
Realm Warp coming in.
Is now roaming.
You talked about his roam potential with that Realm Warp. Call of the Forge God's going to come out, but he's rooted in place and can't knock it back, and now Larssen will happily lap up that kill. Riptail is used in the bottom lane as well by Inspired. Looked like Hans Summer was actually going to back away. Vander's going to stand back here, has the Lantern if they need it. They'll look to at least get a charge out of this. You can see Inspired joining up with Hans Summer, but Rekkles has a lot of damage and can try and auto-attack that eye. Larssen going to get his 5th plate of the game, I believe, and there's the charge going in. It connects. And so Rogue will at least cut down on some of those plates in the bottom lane. They have so powerful right now. The Rod of Ages is stacking up Vedius.
Fully stacked Seraph. Like if I'm looking at this, I'm like, I never want to fight. Well, Bwipo doesn't have a choice.
Bwipo doesn't really have a choice. As you say, he's going to look to try and get away. Call of Forge God comes out. There's the play, there's the hook, and he can't send the ram back. Here comes Larssen, realm warping himself out as Selfmade looks for the damage, but the Lantern is there in time. Bwipo able to survive.
Yeah, good timing there from Selfmade. Able to keep his top laner safe. Does, of course, cost the flash from Bwipo.
It wasn't the Realm Warp, but the Stormbringer from the Volibear looks kind of...
Because I think that they really want to be contesting these Drakes, because again, I do think that their comp is very powerful in the early to mid game, and by playing for that 4 Drake win condition, you just, you force your opposition to fight you earlier, but now they're playing for mid control, and with the Rift Herald, they should be able to secure this tower.
I also really like Vander's itemization choice. I was wondering if he'd go Redemption on this Thresh. Instead, he's gone Shurelia's, and you talked about the mobility already available for Rogue. Well, Shurelia's gives you even more of that. The chase potential for an Olaf, the chase potential for a Ryze, and the ability for that.
And again, where he 2v4'd them, like, Larssen is such an insane mid laner that has done so much for this team, and now the team's leveled up. he's only gone better as Rogue find themselves another pick.
Yeah, Cannon Barrage comes down, Moonlight Vigil is going to be used as well. Hylissang with the thick skin trying to survive, but you cannot get through all of the damage from Rogue. Rekkles puts around himself the hula hoop of death, but there is no one close enough to kill. As 7,000 gold lead for Rogue, and we have talked a lot about how Rogue will play out the next little bit. I want to look at it from the side of Fnatic, because you do have Rekkles a little bit too far pushed up here. The hook's going to land onto Hylissang. I'm not sure that was the target. Rekkles got it up by Hylissang now. He's going to get spat out, but already they're just both dead in the mid lane. Rogue didn't even need the Dragon. They get the kills, now they're going to turn their eyes towards Baron.
Wow. I was looking at my other screen.
Oh, Bwipo. Bwipo, that was a great round warp into the blast cone, and Bwipo really doesn't have anywhere to go. Larssen, with the Void stuff, will just melt through him alongside Summer, and Rogue have just upped the tempo. 3 quick kills for them, and they're going to try and take this Baron away from Fnatic.
That was such a good hook from Vander. He just landed onto Hylissang, and then Hylissang was kind of like, what do I do right now? If I gobble you up, we're both dead. But that's what he did anyway. And then Bwipo just gets caught out, and like Fnatic, I feel, are just, they're constantly getting punished for these very small mistakes, and Rogue are very quick to take advantage of that. Now we see the Dragon being contested by Rogue.
Larssen looking to steal it, and he gets it! What can this man not do this game? He gets the kill afterwards into a, hey, how do Fnatic come back into it? But I don't think that question stands anymore.
So I had a really quick look at how much damage. Oh,
you can't have the fight. Vander getting forced off. Rekkles actually is a really good flank position here, but Larssen locks him up. The Moonlight Vigil does give Rekkles quite a big shield as he pushes forward. Vander goes back in with a stopwatch, and here comes Summer across the wall, looking to kill the Aphelios, but can't quite get him down. Hylissang chased off here by Finn and Larssen. Larssen's going to get that kill. And now, here goes Inspire, flashing forward. It's all on Rekkles. He's got to do something, but the Shurikens are just not enough. Summer goes unstoppable. 5-1-3, 5-0-3 for
Rogue, 22 minutes into the game, already looking to end it. Fnatic have crumbled. Rogue looking to join Mad Lions at the top of the LEC. They will secure that inhibitor, but they're not going to end the game right now. Rogue looking flawless. Lions at the top of the table, 5-1. We're going to get a fight around the Drake. Here we go.
Selfmade going in. Summer pushing up towards the top side of this. Finn is not yet with the team. The Fate's Call is going to bring back Vander as Rogue reset, but the Super Minions are pushing in. You can see that double TP is going to get into the fight here as Rogue just look for the back door. They don't really care about the Dragon because they're looking for the Nexus. They're looking for the win. And they say to Fnatic, how could you ever doubt us? How could anyone ever think that we wouldn't be topping the table after this game? Rogue are coming. Rogue are destructive. And Fnatic can do nothing about it. Rekkles and Hylissang are here, but I don't think they win this. Larssen goes gold, and Finn on the Nexus trying to get the fight out. The Realm War's going to get Larssen out, but the shutdown comes down. Finn, though, oh, I thought Rogue were going to do it. I thought they had the back door. I'm not sure he can do this in the 1v2. Finn will fall as he flashes away. Selfmade gets the chase off.
They're trying to give the kill to Rekkles as well.
They're trying to donate it. There's the moonshot. There's the kill. The Dragon did go down to Rogue. I got very excited.
Yeah, I thought the game was done and dusted right in the Baron.
Yeah, Fnatic aren't going to answer this. Their inhibitor in the bottom lane just answered, but you can see Rekkles, 14,000 gold on that Aphelios now. He is a very beefy boy. As Rogue do pick up the Baron. They are still miles ahead.
This is your time. The last stand against an empowered Rogue right now looking to end the game.
Last week he was on Soraka and the fans called for him to be back on Akami, but Larsen's looking for the back door. The Realm Warp, he doesn't take it.
Oh, the
inhibitor tower in the mid lane will be taken by Rogue. And Rekkles, oh, he's stepping forward. He wants a bit of this. He wants a bit of the action. The shield is huge. He's got Death's Dance now as well, Vedius, and an Executioner's calling. But Rogue have open inhibitors to chip away at. Finn down towards the bottom side will force Rekkles away. Hylissang looking to step forward, but the Lantern will get Summer to safety. The Infernum, surviving Inspired, coming from the side and just blow on it, take it down. It's going to fall as Summer looks for the final order attack, but can't quite land it. Bwipo going in with the Call of the Forge God, and this is the fight. This is the moment for Fnatic. They try and get onto Inspired, but Rekkles just isn't in the range to do the damage. He can't get near anyone. He's being forced back, and now he has to defend his Nexus. 3 inhibitors down. Rogue advancing unabated, advancing on stop. They're looking for the win here as Nemesis gets chunked out. Finn almost down as well, but Rekkles, he's isolated from the entire fight. Look at Rekkles, he can't get there. There's no way he can get towards his front line, and Inspire takes the double. And Rogue send a clear message to anyone who doubted their pedigree, anyone who doubted they belong in the top spot as they destroy Fnatic.
And with that win, Rogue will join Mad Lions, 5-1 at the top of the LEC leaderboards. We are, of course, only in week 3, but that is a